Alright, so AFK snow farm is finally finished. Head inside. Alright, there's a bug with hopper minecart. Alright, I've added a chest back here to hold the materials you'll need. You're gonna need 3 stacks of sticks. And then just fill the rest of your inventory with cobblestone. The ice machine, by the way, is broken now. Like, when I went crazy with the downstairs area, go to in a minute, I broke all the redstone all the redstone behind the walls that operate the ice machine. So I'm gonna have to rebuild that. I think I'm gonna change it because this one had a couple problems I didn't like. But anyway, once you get once you have 3 stacks of sticks and a bunch of cobblestone, you come stand here. Just hold A on stone shovels until you run out of sticks. You can just drop the excess shovels in here. And will that sucks all the shovels into the chest. You refill your inventory. So you only have 1 empty slot. Just make sure all the shovels get into the system. I added a light since the last time, so let me know when the chests down below are full. But there is one problem. You have to make sure there's like a bug with hopper. Actually, turn that off. There's a bug with the hopper minecarts where they think they're like in between blocks. Like the hopper minecart that's under this block only sucks up the left side of this block, and then it sucks up the right side of that block. And the minecart that's underneath this block is sucking up only from the left side of this block and then the right side of that block. So if you were to, like if I was digging on this side, sometimes the snowballs will bounce over against this wall and land on this side of the block, and they won't get sucked up by the minecart underneath. To fix that, I would add another minecart under this block in order to suck up like this half of the block. That would have interfered with the shovel replacement. And then sometimes the shovel might land over here and then get sucked up and then ruin the whole crafting area downstairs. You have to just make sure you dig on the far end. So that minecart under there and the minecart under there will hook it all up. And then also, I think I mentioned in the episode I was building it that I was using like a bug in the game where the hoppers would go faster if you went to the nether. And I was taking advantage of that, so I'd go to the nether a couple times and back, and then the hoppers would suck up the snowballs a lot faster, but they, I guess they just patched that the other day. So now after a while the snowballs will actually stack up. So now you have to I guess you just do this until it stacks up, and then you have to stop and wait for the hoppers to catch up. And then sit there and dig again, so it's not 100% AFK anymore. I might be able to fix that by changing how the hoppers are down below. That'll be for another day. I'm just gonna AFK here until it backs up, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so after a while, how many shovels do I have? This didn't even take that long. After a while, they start backing up like that. Like the hoppers just can't take anymore. So I guess now I'm just gonna have to wait until the hoppers catch up, and then turn it back on AFK again. I'll take you down there while I wait for all that to catch up. like it's almost cut up. There's just a little maintenance area off to the side, just in case you have to come back here, but I didn't really decorate back here because you're not really meant to come back here. That's great. I'll probably cut all that out. Alright, so there's the 3x3 of coal that the snowman's standing on. So as you can see, it's just 3 minecarts just going back and forth on top of hoppers. And then all those hoppers are pointing into that double chest. That's not supposed to happen. They all point into this double chest, and then from the double chest, got 2 lines coming out. You got this line that's taking it to the 4 sections. There's 8 sections, and this line takes it to the farther 4 sections. And then this one will take it straight down to the first 4 sections. And then when the snowballs back up all the way up to this hopper here, it'll turn this torch off. And then when it backs up to that hopper right behind that comparator, this torch turns off, and that'll turn the light up there to let you know it's full. Those lines, the line will bring it the snowballs down to here, fill up that dropper, and then back up into the double chest, and then backs up the line. And when it gets back up to here, it'll start going to that chest or into that dropper, back up to here, and then it'll do the same thing until it gets to the end. Looks like I haven't even filled up the first. It's starting to fill up that area. Play the same on this side. Yeah, it fills up the 2 sides pretty evenly. Then this side, it'll fill up this side, and it'll move on until it's all the way filled up over here. And then over here I just got a chest with 1 item in it, the comparator. And then there's a switch over there on the other side, like the downstairs area. I'll show you when I take you down there. It turns this on and off. You can see when the power goes off, it just triggers all the droppers to continually fire. There's 16 droppers in here, so all 16 will fire at the same time. And then each dropper has its own double chest. You go finish filling up all these chests, because you actually need them all to be full before you actually do the next part downstairs. So I'll be right back. I'm just full of fill today. Alright, so the light came on, so the system downstairs is full now. This was the first time running the whole thing since it's been completely built. And I actually ran out of shovels, so I used all the shovels that I created earlier. And it only filled it up like 3/4 of the way. So I went ahead and added more hoppers below the chest. Before it just there was a hopper under here, under the chest here, and then hopper, 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 hopper into the dispenser. But I've added another hopper, so there's 2 under the chest, and and then added a hopper line going this way, and then back into the dispenser to add just a bunch of more shovels. So hopefully next time I use this, I won't run out of shovels before it's done. Let's go ahead, head downstairs. I asked people if they had any ideas how to light this up without melting the ice, but it doesn't seem like anyone has ideas. So instead I went with just getting rid of anywhere they could spawn. The floor is glass. I replaced the tongue that this used to all be wool with stained glass instead. And I'm hoping these redstone torches will give just enough light that nothing will spawn on these snow blocks. And it lights up it a little bit without melting the ice. These are the only two blocks I'm not sure they can spawn on. These are upside down stairs. I think spawns are blocked everywhere else. I guess except the chains. Mobs will spawn on top of the chains because some of them are like the top half of the half slab. But I haven't been shot at or anything from anything that like spawns up there, and it seems like none of them can get down. I guess you'd come down here, see if there's any snow blocks. If there's not, you go back up there and do the shovel stuff we did earlier to fill up the chest. And once that's full, hit the switch. Make sure your inventory's full except for one slot. And then just stand right here. Select the snow block. And then hold A. I forgot I was going to have this whole user interface in my view when I first did this. It would be cool if I can get rid of the user face and see this stuff happening. Probably too dark for you guys to even see. So you can see like digest the blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and just craft this all the way to the end. And then I'll be back. Alright, so I crafted all the snowballs now. I removed some glass to see how full it got. I got all that from running it the one time. So I'd say it works pretty good. It gives me a lot of snow blocks each time I run it. That's the AFK snow farm and crafter. That's what I needed the wool for, is the ground down there. Gray wool makes it it seems like it's a lot deeper. It's like 5 or 6 blocks down, and then it's all gray wool for the floor, but I think it makes it look like it's a lot deeper than that. See, I sacrificed a snowman over there as a lesson to make sure they keep up on their fiber. He swallowed a creeper also. You gotta be careful not to fall down in here because I don't have a way out. Because I have an ender pearl. If anyone has ideas, I don't know if I should still light this up, maybe. Let me know. I think that's gonna do it.